Well, you could tell with that launch delay, it was a dramatic weather day across the region. Also, kind of a dramatic sunset. Here's a quick look at what it looked like earlier on this evening. What a beautiful one up there in Cambria. Perfect conditions in the evening, especially once a lot of those clouds had cleared out of the way. Lots of beautiful, beautiful conditions for that sunset. If you have any photos, I'd love to see them. You can send them to me on social media and I can share them here as well. Great conditions earlier on today. That was on the heels of all of the rain we saw earlier today as well. That's because the system that I've been talking about for about a week is finally here. It's going to be sticking around not just for today, but all the way through Thursday and into Friday morning as well. Alongside that rain, the concerns that come with that also is going to be a bit of a cool down. Cooler weather expected to start tomorrow and last throughout the rest of the week as well. So lots going on in the forecast. Let's dive right in. These are the remnants of Tropical Storm Mario that I've been talking about. We've seen just the first few scattered showers on the leading edge of that storm already, but now the bulk of that has to cross over the central coast. The good thing is that it's not going to be super consistent, so it's not going to be days long of consistent rain. It's going to be patchy at best, scattered storms for most of our communities. And the good news is the worst of it is happening tonight into early tomorrow morning, then just scattered showers in the following area of that storm. So no major concerns are expected. There are still a few alerts, advisories, watches, and warnings to do with that. The good news is right now things are relatively clear. Just a little bit of ground clutter across the central coast. Most of those storms actually sitting off our shores right now. But along our south coast, you can start to see those first few storms making their way over the Channel Islands, heading towards the Santa Barbara coastline. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on this as we head through the overnight hours and into early tomorrow morning. But the good news is, at least right now, things are nice and clear. We do have some concerns with the potential for flooding. Now, this is not going to be widespread, but there are flood watches in place for the interiors of both San Luis Obispo and Santa Barbara counties. This is mainly because there is a chance for some of those very localized storms to bring enough quick rainfall to cause a little bit of some low level and poor drainage area flooding. It's not going to be widespread, but it is still something I'm going to be keeping an eye on for as long as this is in place, which is actually until early Friday morning. So it's going to be a while where we do still have those chances. The worst of it is going to be overnight. Thankfully, not a lot of people on the roads at that point, especially for those first 15 minutes of rain when all of the oils get up off the road. So something to be aware of. By 7 a.m. tomorrow morning for the early morning commute, we're looking at a lot of rain across the central coast, mainly light rain throughout much of San Luis Obispo County. This is going to be the more consistent portion of the system. Then we're going to start to see those scattered showers for pretty much the rest of the day. They're not going to be consistent, but scattered showers are definitely the case all the way through Thursday, even into Friday as well, with some of those scattered showers lasting into the evening. Grab that umbrella or that raincoat. You might need it tomorrow, no matter where you are on the central coast. By Friday evening, we're going to start to see those winds turning. That's when it's going to start clearing out, and we'll see a little bit of a warm up into the weekend. So lots going on over the next few days. We could see up to an inch of rain. I think this is a little bit bullish on this model, but up to an inch of rain in those interiors. Most areas seeing between a quarter and a half inch of rain with all of those storms combined. It's not going to all come at once, but it is still something I'm keeping an eye on. Temperatures for tomorrow, much cooler than they were today by about 15 degrees. 83 in Paso Robles, 75 for San Luis Obispo, Lompoc, and Santa Barbara. 76 degrees in Santa Maria. We've got a little bit of a cool down for the next few days, then a warm up over the weekend. Then we're going to cool right back down Tuesday into Wednesday with yet another chance for rain that's very slight and possible by the end of next week.